Hi Dano, so even though I just saw you like 30 minutes ago, since I said that we should do this and you said that we should do this and my name comes first alphabetically, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and start. I've been sitting here trying to figure out what to talk about since we just saw each other for 2 days. The camera keeps turning off while I try to figure it out, so I figured I'd go ahead and start. Oh, let me go ahead and tell you about 4-H camp, my 4-H camps. Told you about those, I think. Grew up in them. I went to Alpha 1. That's a state 4-H camp up in West Virginia. It's a week long. I went to it from when I was 11 to when I was 21. So I had a nice big range there. In the last 2 years, I have been a counselor there. It's a lot of fun. I'm giving back, and it's fantastic. In those 2 years, I was teaching a class when I was there. And I was teaching the class of Chinese calligraphy, and that was good. It was really popular my first year, and then I had 2 people my second year, so I said, okay, screw that. There's a lot of work that goes into this one. It's really high maintenance, so if it's not going to be all that popular, let's just leave that one and try other things. So this time I offered, I could do stage combat or I could do drama, and they wanted me to do drama. So I'm actually teaching drama this year, which is going to be fun. It's going to be really fun because I can do anything I want with that. And I've got various plans. Like, we're gonna have an improvisational day, definitely. Gonna pull together a lot of, whose lines in anyway type exercises for that. Gonna have a stage combat day because I have fun with that and I think they will too. And have to try to figure out what I want to do with the other stuff. Like, do I want to do working with scripts? Do I want to teach them sort of body awareness? What? Because I'm going to have everything from, it's my first year of this, and I'm going to have everything from probably 11-year-olds to 21-year-olds. I could have anything. And just playing around with the different sort of games that we can do with that. Something that teaches them a little bit of something and inspires them and draws them out of themselves, but it's not entirely overwhelming. It's not too advanced. I've got this in my head because there was another state 4-H camp that I went to, OMC, Older Members Conference, which you couldn't get into until you were in high school. So basically, like 13, 14 on. And you can do a lot more with that. We were a little less restrained. And it showed. And there was a drama class that happened every year. It was a regular there. Some of the stuff we were doing was harder, was more advanced. We stopped doing some of the really, really basic stuff because we had new people every year, yeah, but we also had an increasing cadre of these older campers, these more experienced ones, and then they started kind of coaching the younger ones as well, so we didn't have to have this whole group thing with everybody doing the basic level stuff, and while we were doing harder stuff with the older campers, kind of bringing the younger ones up to speed. And that's not something we're ready for yet. So we gotta start light. And this is pretty much something I'm gonna do the rest of the time that I do this, so the next 60 years or something. So I'm teaching drama class in about a month, and that's gonna be less than a month. That's gonna be really fun, so I probably should go ahead and start working on what exactly I'm gonna do with that. It's drama, so push come to shove. If I don't have everything perfectly planned, I can wing it. Not gonna be a problem. We'll talk with you later. I will see your stuff tomorrow.